Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Aquarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for December of 2023. Or whenever you clicked on this reading. It's timeless, all the usual. We're gonna skirt around the intro here because you always do give me the most interesting readings, Aquarius. I mean, you're all signs. You draw on everything. However, before I do a reading, I walk away from my phone, I disconnect from everything so I can just zone in, usually like 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long I need, 220, 221, whatever it takes. And I meditate to pull the energy. When I did yours here before I sat down to push record, and I'm like, okay, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? I got drawn to the Pauly Shore movie, Son-in-Law, and Happy Gilmore. And I'm like, where are we going with this, Aquarius? And then I hear Steven Tyler PJs. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot. It's an Aquarius reading. So that's where we started with for you for December of 2023 is Pauly Shore and Adam Sandler, apparently. All right, so we're going to Mercury retrograde. We're going to watch some old movies, apparently, and do a reading for you and the one on your mind. All right. I appreciate you for being here, of course. Love the like and share the channel and the video for me. Help get us out into the algorithm. We're just going to have to heal everybody, okay? It's a genre. It's a thing we do. Also, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications. I go live Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, if you're not this week, if you're watching it when I post this thing today, and then I just did the live last night. It was the live Christmas collab with Miss Wise Tarot. Links in the description and the comments straight down below. So you might want to go and check that out and see how it ties into this reading too. And also, you have until Christmas Eve over on the live to, in the comments, leave a hashtag of anything. Hashtag contest, hashtag Archer Astrology, hashtag anything, hashtag Miss Hawaii Tarot, your sign, their sign, anywhere a sign, I don't care. And you are entered in the contest to win some of the awesome stuff that we showed off last night, okay? So you've got until the 24th, and then we will announce the winners of said stuff at my next live all signs, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern on December 27th, okay? So get on over there, check it out. Watch all your signs and placements, okay? All right. Remember, we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, but we're all the junk in the trunk, too. I mean, all the parts of all our charts. Stop doing that stuff to me, Sagittarius. That's the Mercury retrograde and the Sun and Sag energy going on. As we get ready to head into Capricorn, we're still going to pull on that Mercury retrograde energy because now that Mercury is heading into Capricorn, that's taking all that adventuristic dreaminess of Sagittarius, making us step up to the plate and being like, y'all want to get real brave and adventurous this retrograde? Let's reflect back on all the stuff we used to like, our own personal childhoods and then the past lives before that. And then Mercury heads into Capricorn, and then Capricorn's like, okay, enough dreaminess, let's go. It's go time. Let's do this. So we're going to take a peek. And we're also in the energies between the new moon in Sagittarius and the full moon in Capricorn. Nope, full moon's in Cancer. Whoa, talk about a crisscross applesauce on that one. So maybe you're even imposing or like embracing your opposition, your south nodes. Maybe some node works going on here because the full moon is in Cancer, and it's called the cold moon because it's when the Cancer influence on the moon. Cancer and the moon. That's the dominant energy there. The moon is at home when it's in Cancer. Cancer is the moon's dominant sign. So this is a little more nostalgic. It's cuddling up. It's that ooey gooey warmth that just makes you want to make s'mores and have hot cocoa by the fire and watch a freaking Hallmark movie. All right. So that's what we're going to take a peek at here around you and the one on your mind for December of 2023. We're going to use the Tarot Iluma for the base cards, and with my checking it out and Page of Swords into sound healing and chakra music, I love the artwork on this deck. It's going to do the heavy lifting, give us 9 cards at the bottom with a 10th card at the outcome here, 9 cards on the table. It's basically an Archer Celtic cross. I just kind of made my own Celtic cross, okay? There you go. All right. It's how I read, so I can intuitively look at it, and it's like how Bob Ross did with his paintings. Did you know Bob Ross's, all his paintings were actually, if you take them and flip book them, it's actually a journey up a stream. It's so cool. That's kind of how I read the cards, right? Start with one, and then the artwork keeps expanding on the image work for me. And then we will throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Titanic Tarot. There's about 2,200 stories in that one. Ooh, your preview is Judgment. See? Mutable energy. And reflecting back on your past with the Knight of Cups about the unique stuff that you loved. All right? So let's find out. We're going to go for it. And of course, the messages are going to be for your highest and greatest good only, of course, por favor, because we are I don't even have to say this part anymore, honestly, because you're just ultimately infinitely protected here. I'm a Cancer. My Chariot's got a molecular bonded crab shell. You can't penetrate that thing. All right? So you're safe. You're ultimately and definitely protected when you're hanging out with me. And I appreciate you for it. All right? So let's go. We're going to do it for you, Aquarius. Let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind for middle to the endish of December 23. All right. Or whenever you clicked on it. whenever. I don't mind. Whenever you want to watch it. That you do you, Aqua. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles for you, Aquarius. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love. Does that count? That's a lot of cards. Trust my intuition. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Aquarians with your very interesting shuffles and meditations and everything. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is a 7 of Wands. Leo shows up. Did I not just mention that you were ultimately protected? The outcome of this is protection. Your union is protection. And however unique it is, you're covered. Spirit's got your back. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords to the Sun. Leo's already all over the outcome on this reading. And look at you both looking at that same sun energy underneath here. You guys are still connected in the outcome here, and it's a tight connection. 7-7. Maybe I'm talking to a portal Aquarian who likes checking out the energies. July 7th could be a date that resonates to you, possibly. We're going to find out. Let's go for it. All right. What's your present energy? What's going on right now? Right now we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving energy in the deck. But just because it's not always that way, you know. This is Archer's U.S. Postal Service card. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow will get the Knight of Pentacles. Nothing stops him from getting his pentacle there. Out of all the knights in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles is the one that always finishes the journey and comes in the top. All right. And also, the Postal Service would get there faster if you paid for express mail. It's still a thing. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. All right. That takes us toward your immediate influence and where it's going to. We have Justice, Libra energy. Your chakras are balancing. Heads up. Your heart and your head chakras are balancing. I saw you doing it too. Maybe like, look at how your third eye is energized way more than normal, way more than it should be. Like you are dreaming way more than you used to, aren't you? And then like, I just saw an Aquarius like waking up from a dream and being like, what the duck was that? I drive a Jeep. We say duck. Somehow it works really well with autocorrect. I just heard an Aquarius say, at no point have I ever typed duck off, Archer. You stop it. I cannot with you. Anyways, your chakras are balancing. You know what you want, apparently. Okay? All right. How fixed sign of you, Aquarius. Of course. Anyways, what's your goal or destiny? Goal or destiny is the 3 of Pentacles. Measure twice and cut once. You want to work with Spirit to get this all right. Make the diamond pattern come out and follow it like playing chess on a chessboard and knowing the moves, working with Spirit. It's a holy trinity. It's a grand trine up in the sky. And look, that's you. That's you. That's the star card. That's the star. That's you up there. How, like, always visible in the distance. Maybe even off in the east. A star that's visible in the east. All right. Let's find out. Stay put. Why do you keep wanting to spin the Knight of Pentacles? I told you, pay for express mail. Get there faster. Okay. All right. What's their energy? What's going on their side of the fence? The Hermit. Virgo energy. They're internal. Maybe they haven't spoke, or they've kept something quiet, keeping it close to their vest, trying to figure out exactly what to do with anything into this one here. They're moving slowly and calmly, but everything you said holds weight to them. They're internally reflecting. Mercury retrograde's got their head on a swivel, got them in. Dude, they're almost like an energy similar to you, where they're receiving a ton of stuff, but in this Hermit energy, it's protected stuff. Dude, the Hermit shell is almost as strong as Cancer shell, right? It's like a hermit crab. Seriously. So they're internally reflecting a lot on this Mercury retrograde and all the stuff that they effed up and the stuff they did good so that they learn from it. They don't want to do the stuff they did wrong before. So they're leveling up big time. All right. Okay. What is the immediate influence around them? And it's the King of Cups and their love for you. And look at how this King of Cups, there actually is a pyramid up there that's energizing their chakras. They feel an unconditional love for you above all else. It's like they understand the uniqueness of your connection. They actually love you for your quirks the most. That is like they don't want to change one thing about you. Do you? Nope. Do you? No. Okay. All right. What happens now if we take these 3 cards of your energy, add their 2 cards together to it, and see what we get for the outcome? It's like making chili out of both you guys. We get the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the point of completion, overcoming insanity. Literally, and just feeling more grounded and more stable in this. The 10 of Wands is like Sagittarius. Like think about it this way. The 10 of Wands is if you've been going to your drawer, that junk drawer, and you've looked for your phone charger 3 times, and you know that charger's not there, but you're getting ready to go back a 4th time to look, and Sagittarius steps in and goes, "You've already looked in that drawer. There is no cord there. But you could go to the gas station and get a cord on your way to work. And then when you find the cord that you think is in this drawer, that it is not in this drawer, you'll have 2 cords. All right. Then you can leave one in the drawer. So it's overcoming that energies and getting the weight of those little decisions off your mind that drive you batty, that just drive you batty at night, and overcoming it. Okay. All right. It's beautiful energy. You're going to the 10 of Wands. That's like the ultimate completion. All right. So going forward, what do we got happening for an incoming energy on this? We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Cancer energy, and a serendipitously divided, path, course, your direction. And this is the first card that I've seen a lion on there. So there's a little Leo influence along with Cancer and Sagittarius on this to keep things going. The Wheel of Fortune is spirit putting tower moments in place, be it good or bad, big or small, anything like that, from as small as like a paper cut to somebody snoring while you're trying to read your candle, and just the little things that keep you guys on your path to get exactly what you guys want out of this outcome into it. It's like a total upgrade. All right. It's kind of like tower hopping for a cell phone. All right. Like where you need to like when you need to put your phone in airplane mode for 30 seconds because it's getting weak signal from the tower it's connected to. So you airplane in mode, you put it back into you take it out of airplane mode, of course, and it finds a new tower to connect up to. So the signal strengthens on itself. See, before you think that the tower card can be bad, you ever thought about anything bad when you're trying to find good cell reception? Those are good towers. It's a thing. All right. That takes us towards the environmental factors. The Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. That meeting of the minds happening in the 3D world here where you guys come together and talk about it. They want to meet up, want things to work out and be much more balanced and stable. It's another form of fixed energy, Taurus energy, okay? That takes us towards the inner emotions, the Six of Swords. Looking back on the situations and everything that came your way so that you guys can come above it. It's using science, using your noggin to proceed forward safely and keeping your back turned on this negative stuff from the past that during Mercury retrograde, you were like, yeah, I don't like that stuff so much. But this stuff, I really like this stuff. So we're going to go with that. All right. So you got a lot of Capricorn showing up, actually, believe it or not. You've got some Libra in here as well. Virgo is here. Leo's here, of course. Cancer and Sagittarius are hanging out too, with Taurus and Pisces for some honorable mention as well. All right. So let's get some clarifiers and see where this is going. Knight of Pentacles, Justice. We're going to clarify your energy first. Thank you, Spirit. We're so grateful. It's the Six of Swords. Oh my goodness. The inner emotions are the Six of Swords, and it literally popped out on the deck to this one here. So you're following your card. You're following your birth star and using science to reflect back to you exactly everything that you want to come in this one here. You're following your dominant programming. It's science. Angel number 66 resonates out to me as well, too. Clarifiers onto it. We've got I Cannot with You, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And if you missed it, the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. These are in your future. You are currently manifesting your future outcome. This is insane. Dude, I told you, this is why I love Aquarius readings. You guys are crazy town. I love it. With the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You're 3 out of 4 sevens here. Angel number 777. Straight up 777 hertz. That is some luck and fortune coming your way. You might want to check that frequency out. All right. Seven of Pentacles. How many sevens do you need, Aquarius? To the Magician. You're like, as many as I can get, Archer. Oh my goodness. 700, 7 billion. You got all the sevens. All right. Lucky 7 coming in here. That you move the energies out of the way and leave the 2 swords there so that you guys communicate to this. I mean, you're creating all this one here. There's something about it here. It's like, dude, you are so supportive. You're so nurturing and caring into this one. You have your own unique ways of supporting people. You're an amazing cheerleader on this one here. It's one of your best qualities, honestly. The Hermit on repeat. Also your butt. But that's because you're ruled by Uranus, and Uranus has been the butt of all science jokes, long time standing, okay? It doesn't matter how you pronounce it, okay? But yet you understand it. You're also hermit moding while they're hermit moding. You guys are connecting in those dreams you're having. You're connecting on a 5D energetical level. Possibly, maybe, you're hearing voices, getting more audible dreams where you can just daydream. You don't have to be asleep and see the visuals. You hear the dream. It just speaks to you like on your shoulder, being like, you can do it. You got this. You got this, you know? And you hear that, like, you might not even realize it, but you can law of attraction them in without noticing it, because there's something they see about you that they really like. What do I see on that? The frickin' Emperor to the Chariot with the Ace of Cups. Told you. Ace of Cups. Strong Cancerian energy. Aries, Virgo. But yeah, told you. You know what you want, and it's divinely guided with the Chariot. Cancer energy. Foot on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. Caitlin Petty's Stuck Loving You shows up. You don't want to let them go any more than they want to let you go, because you're remembering those good times. And those, maybe you keep notebooks or dream journals, something to keep track on the notes of how to make each one of these ships better, like Thomas Andrews did. He had notes to make the Olympic better than the Titanic, and the Titanic better than the Britannic. You know, the Britannic, if it hadn't gone to war as a military ship, was going to have a freaking church scale freaking organ, pipe organ in the grand staircase. This man dreamt big. Emperor energy. He dreamt big. And he made them boats good. Like April 12th, 1912, as the Titanic leaves the coast of Ireland, heading off into the open sea towards its destiny, you're manifesting your own destiny. There's none that said that boat had to hit the iceberg, and maybe in your timeline it didn't. Like Ghostbusters 2. The Titanic just arrived. Better late than never. Right? You're creating your own timeline, or you're jumping timelines. Freaking Neo and the Matrix energy showing up or something like that. It's like, I did. Okay, so I'm thinking Matrix and Neo, but then I hear Nazo. Like, man, like, spelt that one wrong, didn't you, Archer? But yeah, instead of that, all I heard was, you can do it. Holy shit, a cat. That's not Neo from the Matrix. That's Rob Schneider. But okay, you can do it. You can do it, Aquarius. Somehow you are over all the negative energies and all the things that just simply drive you batty, and you are just freaking, you're digging it. All right. Cancer, Aries energy, Virgo, Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. You know what? It could be any sign. I give up at that point. I cannot with you. Cancer, Sagittarius energy. We got to go over to their site. I love reading for you. I kid you not. I love reading for you. Man, no matter how bummed an Aquarius is, dude, even when an Aquarius is miserable and depressed, you will make somebody laugh. Your heart's incredibly amazing. You are not of this world. I kid you not. All right, what's going on their side of the fence? The Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Seer, the Two of Swords, Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Whoa, they're getting their Sag on. Sag and Virgo. They're in top shelf alchemy at the moment. What did you do to them? Strong Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra energy, and the Seer is kind of keeping their mouth shut for a second. All right? The Magic 8 Ball says all signs point to yes, but with this Two of Swords, they're trying to they're trusting their gut. They're trusting their instinct. They're leveling up just as much as you have. What have you taught them, or what have you done to them? With this Nine of Swords, I told you they're freaking snooping on you in the silence. They really don't want me to tell you, but I'm still going to tell you that they're doing it. They're doing it. I'm going to tell you. Because the Nine of Swords in this energy, this isn't up all night at 2 a.m. playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat so loud that the neighbors hear it, while you're staring at the ceiling looking for the pink champagne and you can't check out. You can check out anytime you like. You just can never leave. Checkout's at 11. So, yeah, this is actually depicting the silence that spooked the passengers. It wasn't the noise. The passengers were used to the noise of the Titanic, the motion of the boat in the ocean, of the engines, the engines causing the steel hull to vibrate. It was that moment at 11, I think it was about 11:50, it was right around midnight on April 15th, when the Captain Smith stopped Titanic's engines for the last time, and all of a sudden, the vibration of the engine stopped. The ship stopped moving through the water. The steel of the hull stopped vibrating. That's when people woke up and was like, why did my neighbor turn off that song? It was a good song. I liked that song. I've listened to it every night for months. It was the silence that went, why have we stopped? Why have we stopped? And Ava Hart told a story. She was a survivor, a second-class passenger that was really young. She was a child. Children can be a factor in your guys' energies too. But she told a story that when her and her mother would talk about the sinking of the Titanic, they didn't discuss the sounds of people screaming and the sounds of the ship breaking and all that stuff. They talked about how the silence afterwards, after the ship was gone, everything was gone, the lights were gone, the silence that followed that allowed them to know that something had changed. Ace of Swords. The silence has your person really thinking and working to bring it to fruition. They're actually entering into a law of manifestation energies as well, too. All right, so they see something. You guys there's a very covert energy about them. I'm seeing a raccoon. That's interesting. All right, Rocky Raccoon. That's a good Beatles song, though. Doom, 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 doom. Rocky Raccoon stepped into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. All right, what's that guy going on about? All right, now maybe, no, it does not mean you need more sleep. That's the obvious. That's the easy way out. 5 of Cups. Oh, Archer, please. Don't just go with the you need sleep, Archer. It's not that. Raccoons are actually a very deep spiritual animal. Did you know that? Raccoons Spiritually, it means that you have a very deep stealth-like intuition. It's deeper than the average intuition. It ain't your average intuition on this one. Like, it all ties to your star seed of origin. Whatever star seed you originate from, Aquarius, you Aquarius are like the stealth bomber fighter pilot. The whole plane. You're actually the whole friggin' stealth plane, okay? The stealth bomber. You're like the government's top secret weapon that you're sent in there because you're like, you have this ability to observe and deduce and analyze and do it all under the radar. It spiritually means, the raccoon means there's this deep connection that follows, that you go further down the rabbit hole than it ain't your daddy's intuition or his Oldsmobile either. All right? So give me some clarifiers more on this, because that's interesting going somewhere. Let me see what we've got here. Your base Ace of Swords. You're basically King of Cups, Page of Wands to the Seven of Wands. That's back again with the World card. Yep. You're basically God's secret weapon. The one that he sends in when there's so much Seven of Swords energy in the world that somebody has to go. There's so much anger and fighting and hatred and all this bad stuff in the world that you're the one that swoops in under the cover of darkness like Maverick and runs that course in under 1 minute 22 seconds, gets out of there like that. You know, well, and takes the Wheel of Fortune with you, apparently. But the wheel's turning. The wheel's turning, and it's turning fast. As you swoop in under the cover of darkness, stealth bomber, fighter pilot stuff going on, and you grab them 5 swords, and you take all the negativity in the world out of it. And you leave the 2 swords so people can talk and say what they want to say what they mean to say, and use their words. All right? It's the World card. You or them could be born on the 21st, I'm seeing as well, too. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Very grateful. And on top of that 77777 energy that I was pulling with all the 7s coming out, 852 hertz. You might want to dig and check into that one, because it awakens your intuition even more. It goes even deeper, all right? Your intuition could go to 11, where other intuitions just go to 10. Yours goes to 11, right? And it lets you tap into that one. It's like, and I just heard Adam Sandler's Red Hood, it's shirt. Is there an Aquarius that really loves their red hoodie or something like that? Oh, and then the Hanukkah song too. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. Ironclad judgment free zone. You believe in whoever you want to believe in too. We don't mind that a bit. There's room for all beliefs here. All right. But dude, 852 hertz and 777 hertz showing up for you. Thank you, Spirit. Very grateful. Thank you. I love my guides. I got some unique guides. All right, let's go for it. Give me clarified on 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Angel number 66 shows up for you guys as well. All right, here we go. The 10 of Cups to the Strength card. I cannot with you. The Hermit's back and the 4 of frickin' stinking Wands with the 8 of Wands is the outcome at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Leo, and Pisces comes in. And you friggin' know that if you see one of this card ain't gonna be far behind it. And if you see this one ain't far behind it either, because they come together. This shows cusp energy and embracing multiple placements in houses. You or them could have some strong Cancer or Leo in your charts that gives you the courage and the strength to power through this. Dude, it's a freaking upgrade, because the Hermit card's back on repeat too. Double Hermit energy coming in, where your shell is like literally double strengthened. You guys are both, oh my gosh, I literally can't get this card off the table. What the heck's that all about? You guys are both ultimately protected because you've both internally gone in, done the work, and reflected onto this one. It's like when you upgrade your computer, your 4 of Wands, Twin Flame computer, your Fox and the Hound energy, deep soulmate Twin Flame connection on this one. Whoa, we're all the way down in there. This is like when you upgrade your computer. And Aquarius, your connection, you guys got new ROM, you got new RAM, new processors, and it's all there. It's a total freaking upgrade, and it's the twinning connection. It's there in this one here that makes you guys feel good and comfortable. It's finding true, real love and trust and loyalty in each other, and actually knowing each other's love languages. Heads up, because this communication is coming in. It's divinely guided, and the runway is energetically opened up to make it work out. It's like when you have to jump towers on your cell phone. Like how everybody always thinks, oh, towers are awful, towers are bad. No, winning the lottery is a version of a tower. Getting a raise is a tower moment. Just like how when you're getting like some bad signal on your cell phone and it's not receiving well, and you put it into airplane mode for 30 seconds so it disconnects from the tower it's hooked to, and then you put it back, take it out of airplane mode, it hops onto a newer, stronger tower, reestablishes the connection. Thank you, Spirit. So grateful. Did I not ask and mention the Queen of Wands earlier? Let's see. On the Justice. Violet Jessup shows up for the third time to go. The charm, Leo energy, little Sagittarius too. And this woman here, I love when Violet shows up. Thank you, Spirit, because she describes the energies. This woman survived sailing on all three of the Olympic class ships. She was on the Olympic when it was a brand new boat, got T-boned, pulling out of the parking lot, literally had to go get Mako. Then she got on the Titanic. She was on it when an iceberg jumped out in front of it and took it to the bottom. Then she didn't give up. She got off in New York on the 17th of April, walked in there, and they're like, she goes, what else you got? What else you got? And they're like, really? We do got another one. Bet, I'm in. And she got on the Britannic when it got loose tainted. She survived that one too and lived into a ripe, old, healthy age. Sometimes I've often suspected that James Cameron wrote Rose's endings about Violet Jessup. Thank you for coming, Violet. So this energy will let you guys rise above it, get that new cell service, go the distance, and find that true love. And just, dude, it's like, thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Gemini energy. The Libra and Aquarius with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands is still hanging out right underneath that too. And even underneath it's the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. Man, heavy threes in your energy too. Wow. This one here, it's it's rising above the crowd. You guys are on a whole different energetical exchange, okay? And it's like that scene in The Aviator. It's freaking Hugh Hefner and Katharine Hepburn in their own plane, drinking milk, rising above everything here. Maybe they're doing it in like a Top Gun stealth fighter type of a thing. Whatever it is, it's like maybe The Aviator and Top Gun or Maverick, maybe they're all on your movie list tonight, or maybe you're actually writing a movie list to plan like movie nights where you guys just hang out and cuddle together and watch some movies. Is this how movie night goes? Ace of Wands in your outcome. So not safe for YouTube in any way, but totally fun. Yeah. Whoa. So guess what? They're totally down with the movies that are on your movie night list. They're totally looking forward to movie night, Ace of Wands. And yeah, they're going to want to just crack open a Heineken and sit and watch all of them with you. they want to watch. Whoa. Aquarius, I told you, I could not with you. That's craziness. I love it. Aquarius, claim this reading down in the comments section because this was amazing. I am honored to read for you. Definitely, totally. And do, of course, remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Aquarius within your chart, not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but all the junk in the trunk, because we are all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. I'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. Just ask me. If you'd like to, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for a personal. And also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All links and descriptions are down in the comments below, etc., and so on and so forth. All right. Please subscribe, share the channel, help everybody heal. I'll see you Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for our live all signs. Definitely check out the one that I just did last night with Miss Wise Tarot because it was epic awesomeness. And yeah, until next time, Aquarius, thank you very much for making time for me in this reading today. I appreciate you taking time out of your life for me. And to Spirit, thank you very much for the messages you delivered today for Aquarius. We're truly grateful. Until next time, Aquarius, you stay safe, and I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, cherry. Bye.